This is Kal Kat, the Kal Katster, and this is a review of Super Sentai Saiyan Dino Riger Dinobot. This is EmGo or M Gomez. I'm assuming Emmanuel Gomez, the Freakin Geek himself, the toy reviewer who I subscribe to, who has a shout out to this cool toy review show. The T-Formers guy. He also one of the T-Formers guys. He also did. So he was one of the contributors to TF 2005 and to the old blogs years ago. The Tran TF Formers TF blogs and Alt TF blog website. Yeah, so now he does YouTube video reviews. He has done a mini movie, a 54-minute mini movie, about a Dinobot Power Ranger team that goes on a mission that I just watched. And it was hilarious. Go watch it on his website, EmGo, Gomez, the Freakin Geek website. He did another one that was a little shorter about like a Shockwave team, but this one is the Dinobots. He does these little sketches afterward like Bayless does. And like I do. So I thought I would watch this because that looks awesome, and it was pretty awesome. Yeah, it was cool. It had the plot was that Grimlock from the Bay universe gets together with some of the other Dinobots from the various ripoffs in Bay universe and other stuff to go stop the evil Darklock, and the Autobots are hanging out in the Autobot Ark from G1, and in the Autobot Ark is, Grimlock has to start out with, and then his team comes together. We have an Alpha 5 from Power Rangers the movie, the current one, and we have EmGo playing Zardon, which is hilarious, and he's in the background going like, I am Zardon, yes, and he's like, palm in your face, and all that, palm in your face, and yes, they have a werewolf fuzzy face sounding Dinobot in it, and that is awesome. I wasn't involved, but strangely enough, one of those Dinobots sounds like me, which is awesome. It's not me. No, I swear it is not me. It had nothing to do with his parody. Although it definitely the way that he wrote that with probably on the fly with some notes is kind of how we do ours. Usually I have a script that for a 50-minute movie or 45-minute movie that would be about 25 pages long, and then you put the script together. The visuals and all that. It's usually 24, 25 pages for a 50-minute script. And then if you put two of them together, you got a movie. Yeah, so, there's usually a lot of dialogue, but usually it's related to the story, and this one does that too. He's got a video toaster, it looks like, or some other video editing software that allows him to mess with the visuals and make the clunking metal sound like clunking metal sounds from Transformers. And when they fight each other, little pieces fly off because he figured out how to do that. I haven't figured out how to do that. I have Photoshop 15, and usually the clanking noises are made on the set. I'll have like something clanking, and I'll just go clunk, or I'll do it with my mouth, and then forget to put in the sound effects, as I did with the Robotech City one where I was like, oh, I didn't put the sound effects. Oh well. Oh, it's sort of like when I didn't complete the other one from a year and a half ago, 2016. When I was like, oh, I didn't put in the visuals of what they were seeing when the cities were destroying each other. Oops. So I reposted that with the city stuff. Yeah, I forgot that. This one does it's a complete video movie thing. Although, yes, there is going to be more of my Combiner Wars Headmaster thing with Robotech. But that's later. This guy was EmGo. Anyway, he had nothing to do with him. Really, I didn't. But it is cool that they went along the same lines. And his little Super Sentai Saiyan Dinoger, Dinoger, Dinobot Dinoger thing. He's making fun of that Sentai Saiyan Power Rangers thing. The Super Sentai Saiyan Force, of course, but Power Rangers. We call them Power Rangers here, but over there they're Super Sentai Saiyan. Now, if he does Robotech, that would be awesome too. And one of the characters looks a little bit like Hadon from, yeah, and sounds like him a little bit, or like the other Edwards guy from Robotech. Sounds like Werewolf Fuzzy Face. Fuzzy Face, Grimlock, space. Yes. So yeah, go watch his review of the movie. It's fun. Yeah. That's my other live review thing. I'm reviewing a fan film on the internet. I can probably post a link to it. I guess that'd be good. I should do that. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, fan film. Another cool Transformer fan film with his toys and sets, very similar to how I used to do it in the 90s. Before I built actual sets. He had some sets built, but a few of them were a sheet in the background, and I used to do that. So that was cool to see. Somebody's apparently been at least inspired by Trans Tech. It's been out there on the internet since 2012, so yeah. So to do their own, and that's always awesome. Like those stop motion-y kind of things. Yeah. And he was clearly inspired by Trans Tech. Come on. But yes, now all we have to do is get Phalis to do, Portian Phalis to do an actual, since he does little shorts as well, to do a movie, and then it will be complete. And at some point this year, Mark's Cards is going to do those last 22 minutes of Chimera, and we're finally going to finish the film, the Chimera Star Trek film. But now that Alex Kurtzman has taken over the reins for Discovery, even though he kind of was a showrunner, I don't know. At least it's not Bob Orkey. And then Kathleen Kennedy is still doing Star Wars. They're not going to kick her out. Just because of one bad movie. Come on. And I didn't think it was a bad movie. There are people that liked Star Wars Episode 8. Okay, it wasn't... No, it was fine. It was good. That it was completely different than what you expected. I liked that. I didn't want to see Empire 2.0. I wanted to see something completely out there. And it's Star Wars. Anyway, so yeah, so I saw this completely weird Grimlock thing where he goes to fight the evil Darklock. EmGo, the Freakin Geek himself. That's what he's called, EmGo, the Freakin Geek. Yeah, from the Alt Transformers site years ago, TF 2005 years ago. I'm assuming that he still does that because he reviews the toys all the time from Big Bad Toy Store. So yes, shout out to them too. I bought a Metroplex from them. The Fort Max. Yeah. Big Bad Toy Store. So, yeah. Excellent toy reviews and transformation reviews, because some of these new ones are really hard to transform. So, to watch them, figure out how to do it. I don't do transformation reviews. As you've noticed, I just transform them and put them up there. I've already done it. It takes too long. Anyway, so yeah. Super Sentai Saiyan Dino Kaiger Rider.